Hello, my name is Sophie. I love Halloween, I love spooky things, I love kooky things, and everything in between. But I love costumes. I really, really love costumes. And this year I decided that I'm gonna be a biblically accurate angel. And if you're thinking, I don't know what that means, Google's free, but basically it's like a scary angel. But I'm gonna do it in a slay way. Look what I got. It's called a ghost pumpkin. It's also a munchkin pumpkin because it's tiny. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. I swear my car into bridge of mercy. This is my notebook. I did a few designs. I don't like that one. Probably would see that one. And this is my final design. It just kind of gives a rough. Oh, okay. I thought that was like a list or something. Fucking joking, right? This is a relatively new piercing, so I don't know if it's gonna close up with me having changed the piercing. Like, I don't know if that's gonna cause any problems, but this is my design. I never claimed to be a drawer. Some people are better, some people are worse. You can learn to do better. I know what this means. I don't really need it to look good on paper. I just need the final result to look good. Now, I'm gonna go and buy a bunch of stuff so I can make this. And then I'll be back. Okay. It is super late at night. But I got packages. I was trying to sleep and I was like, I'll record it in the morning because I want to record opening the packages, but I couldn't sleep. So I know what I ordered, but I'm not sure what's that we're gonna discover together. And then I'll show you some stuff that I bought in Glasgow. Oh, okay. So these are the eyes. Spooky. I think this is the headpiece. I am going to be breaking this apart and changing it.
Few inches later.
Ah, it's beautiful. Yo, that's so cool. Oh my god, that's so cool. I'm going to break off these fake weird like flowers things. I think this takes it in a weird kind of Roman god vibe that I'm not going for. So I'm going to take these off and replace them with like feathers, and then I'm going to put an eye here. I'm going to take these off too, I think, if I can. I don't know if I can take these off because they seem like entangled in the last package. Feathers. Beautiful, beautiful feathers. They're going to be going on this. Oh, that's going to do nicely. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about. But it's like thick enough that you can see it from like afar. So that's gonna make the like armature thing. Hopefully. This is a new eye drawing I've done. Pretty happy with that. I'm gonna make like a stamp, if you catch my drift. But the only thing is, I'm like, I won't be able to reverse that stamp. So unless I need to draw this the other way around and make a whole nother stamp for that. But I think it'll be worth it because I have to do 4 both ways. So I think for convenience wise, it's gonna be worth it if I can figure out how to do it. I also got my wings. I got 2 sets, so the 4 wings. Ta-da! I'm gonna put them like that together. I don't know if I'm gonna wear this to the club. I'm gonna wear it for like photos, and then maybe I'll put it in the club like locker room, like where they put all the clothes, the cloakroom. It's like £5, but whatever. I don't really particularly want them to like break in the middle of the club. Clears. I went all over Glasgow to all of like the Halloween shops, and for me these were £12 each, and I seen like the exact same pair of wings in like the Halloween shop, if you know the Halloween shop, for like nearly 20 quid, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go back to Claire's and buy 2 sets because I want to be scary, because I want to be biblically accurate. So 2, what am I gonna do? And now for 20 quid. Okay. So tomorrow night, I think I'm gonna start building the armature because the dress isn't here yet, so I can't really start on that. That's what I'm gonna start on, or I'll do this. I might do this because this is gonna take less time, I think. But I feel like this is more important, so I feel like getting a start on it would be good. I'm gonna think about it. Okay. Bye. And hello. And I'll actually be able to talk at a normal volume because it's not like midnight right now. It is 7 p.m. I wanted to get started on this earlier in the day, but I was too tired and I had a lot of stuff to do. So I did all that stuff and now I'm back. And I'm actually going to start my costume. It is the 14th of October. We are 2 weeks in and I have nothing yet. Well, I've got everything and I have it all up here. So I'm like, it shouldn't take me that long. Like, I'm not figuring it out how I'm going to do it as I go along. I have planned this. I think I was getting in my head about like where to start. So I've just decided to go top to bottom. So I'm going to start with the crown tiara thing. So we're starting here. This is not what it's gonna look like when it goes on my head. Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna start by taking these things off and then I'll be back. A little update. I've taken a bunch of things off. I liked the like gold chains that were like linking them, but when I put it on they just felt weird and I'd rather just take them off, so I decided to just take them off. I think that looks better already. Now I need to make it just okay. So my plan for the wing bit is I'm not really sure I want to do that. That's my plan. Cardboard shaped glue and then glue the feathers on. But I definitely know I want an eye up here. Up here. I'm not sure if I want the wings though. Okay. I'm going to pick an eye to go on the top. So we do have these brown eyes, and brown eyes are actually my favorite color of eyes. I think they look very cool, but I do not have brown eyes. I might use them. We do have other colors though. I think this one's gonna be the most similar to my eyes because these are like fucking vivid blue. Yeah. Does anyone have eyes this color? Is this not the like that Doctor Who episode? Basically, run. These are kind of gray, but I do have green as well. My eyes are a little green, but I don't know. I think these ones look more like them. So this is gonna be like up here. Ooh! I really like this star. I think that looks really cool. But I'm gonna have to pretty much cover that entire thing because this eye is pretty big. And then I also need like clay around it. There you go. That's the conclusion to that. I'm going to use this clay that I have. I'm gonna put some newspaper down on my table. So this is where I currently am. I just cut the thing. I used this, which I thought was really innovative. It worked really well. Look how clean them lines are. I don't know, I guess that's just a good start. I also used this fucking bendy ruler to like mark the angle, I guess you could say. Check back in a minute. Okay, little update. What I've been doing is cutting pieces kind of like this, and then like doing this, and then making the eye look like an eye. So I've kind of been storming ahead and totally forgot about this. Well, I didn't forget. I was just like, I don't want to record, but I want to keep doing stuff. Wait. So, update. I finished. I don't have it with me. It's in my room. I don't feel like getting it. I have the smaller one done, and then this is double the size. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. It is double the size though, and it has these cool things on it. Because I made it and I looked at it without these things, and I was like, it's just kind of boring. And I was like, so I did that because I think that looks cool. I feel like it's like pulling out the skin. So like the lines in the eye that's gonna go on like the sleeve, it's kind of the same vibe is what I'm thinking. I knew I wanted to do like feathers coming off from around it, so I was thinking about how to do it, and I basically thought about cutting a larger shape of cardboard and then putting like feathers on it. But I think these feathers are too long. I'm currently trying to stick them on with blue tack. I don't think it's really working, but I'm gonna like keep going with it, see where I get with them being like this long, and then maybe like try and move them in slightly to see what it would look like if they were shorter, and just kind of play about with it. And that's probably all I'm gonna do tonight because I'm up early tomorrow and it is like 10 or something. Okay, little update. It's 7 o'clock and this is where I'm at. I've painted this white so when I put the feathers on it, it won't like, if there's any bits that I miss or something, it's just not going to be like really obvious. Okay, a little update. I glued this down. I was originally just using craft glue, but they weren't really sticking that well, so I went and I got hard as nails, high power adhesive, and that is now stuck. Like, these are not coming off, which is exactly what I wanted. And I added a few more, kind of filled in a few wee gaps, and then this is going to go on top once I finish the armature. The armature is going to run through underneath it. I was working on it, and then I was looking at the photo that I edited, and I realized that just like one piece of wire wasn't enough. Like in my original design, it's just one piece of wire. It's just not thick enough. I came up with the idea to make it barbed wire. So I'm twisting two pieces of the thing together, and then I'm gonna take a smaller piece and like wrap it around and create like a barbed wire look. I think this will make it more noticeable, and yeah. Okay, that's where I'm at right now. To you, this maybe just looks like wires kind of shittily put together, but to me, this is the start of great things. So now I'm just drawing on the eye design here, and then I'm gonna copy it the other way around here. I just got so pissed at myself because I used this space because I couldn't use really this because I had to rip this bit off, right? And instead of doing the eye, I just did this again. I could just use the same one. It's the same shape. I didn't need to do it again. So, this is kind of where I am right now. But the only thing is, I cut this little eyelash off, and it's actually kind of stuck. It wasn't sticking, and I thought that I'd maybe ruined it. But I was like thinking worst case scenario, I'll take this off, stick this down, and then just try and hope to remember to paint this one on. But like, it's fine without it. It just clearly is missing one. Right there. I'm just trying to always remember to cut out the bits that I want to be painted on. But the only thing is, I wanted to add like a pattern in this, and now I'm not sure if that's gonna be possible. Like, see what I mean? Like, there's like this here, which I thought looked really cool. This is where I am right now. I've done this. I don't know if I want to add any more because I can always like paint on the extra details. This is just so I can get the size right every time. And I have this too. I'm going to do a practice run with this one on paper, using blue paint, and then I'm gonna, if I'm happy with it and I'm like good to go, then I'm gonna use that and put it on here and then cut out the bits that I won't be needing. This is glued on now, so I should be able to like cut out this middle section. So then when I put the black paint on this and put it down first, it's not gonna cover up any of the bits that this is gonna be on. Okay, attempt number 1 now. So I've just painted it and flipped it. I'm gonna give it a second and then I'll peel it off. That should be good. Whoa! It'll be fairly easy, and then I can also leave this kind of texture in the bits where I wanted to have texture anyway. Okay, I'm not sure that worked.
Bruh.
The eye is fine. I'm not gonna touch either of those. I'm happy with that. This is not the desired effect. Okay, don't mind the fact that I'm watching The Office in the background. It's like all the way on my bed. I'm not gonna go turn it off. I'm going to, so this was my final design with the eye stamp that I created. This didn't work. It was too thick, too blocky, so I made this instead. It is a stencil. So I put it on the eye how I like it to like be from, and then I'm just putting like a wee mark where all the lines are, taking it off using my ruler. And then just like painting on the lines. I'm happy with this. I don't think I'm gonna get it any nicer or neater. And then I'm gonna put this on. So I'm gonna put this on the back of it, like that. And then I'll put that on top, like that. Once I've 100%ed which way it's gonna go the other way actually, because then I'm gonna get the spiral coming off this side but this way, so that way these two bits are on this side of my body, and then this and the spiral that will go down my leg is on this side, because otherwise it's way too heavy on this side, and this is the side my tattoo's on, so I want it on this side. Okay, now I'm gonna glue that on there, and yeah. So I have no idea if this is gonna work. I just sandwiched a shit ton of glue and like a few random bits of like cardboard and foam. Please work. Now I know it stayed when I picked it up there, but I need it to like, I need to be able to take it on and off and for it to stay. I'm gonna let it dry and I'll come back. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I stopped doing the costume because I hit a point and I was like, I actually don't like how this is looking, and so I stopped doing it, and now I only have 1 week till Halloween, and I've decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep going and hope it all comes together. I am gonna paint the dress. That is what I'm gonna move on to. So, okay, so I've laid the sleeves out. I'm gonna put newspaper in them so that the paint doesn't go through to the... Okay, newspaper in. Now, I think I want the inner corner... Okay, if I'm stamping it this way, the inner corner is going to be on the going down, and I think I want the inner corner going up, so it's going to go this way. So this is how it looks now. Obviously, I'll need to like fill in what this one failed to do. But it's a good starting place. I have a reference for like the look of them, and yeah, I'm actually really happy. It's exactly how I was picturing it. Now, the thing that I found I really didn't like was this, and I've put it on wrong. This is the like right way looking at it, but it is the wrong way on my body. I wanted these two on the other side, but whatever, it's fine. I'm moving forward. So my plan now is to wrap the gold wire like around this part, because I just think it looks a bit dumb at the minute. I don't know, it just needs to be something else. It's missing something, and I think that this will look good. I'm also gonna add like eyeshadow. There you go. That's these four done. I'm gonna leave them like that for now. I want them to fully dry. Then I'll do the lines going outside. For now, I'm gonna move on to this fucking mess. Oh, I forgot that I got black paint on it. Not having fun with this one. I'm gonna fix it. Okay, I kind of just shot away because I was so like mentally blocked, because I just didn't know what to do, and I thought it was really ugly and I hated it. But now I've done it, and this is, oh my god. Okay, I know it's white. This is what I've done. You'll remember what it looked like. I just didn't like it. So I came up with this idea. So this is just like that twizzled wire through here. And then this is just one piece that I've like wrapped around a few times. And then I put a little bit of brown eyeshadow in the crevices, and I cut the feathers because they were just a little bit too big in my opinion. So I'm gonna finish the dress, do a little try on to see like what it looks like all together so far. I want to put a plait in the wig because the wig is really heavy, and I'm gonna plait some of it because I want to have long blonde hair without having to deal with long blonde hair. So I'm gonna like Daenerys Targaryen the back of it, except it's probably just gonna be one plait because I'm not that talented, and I don't want to like look up a YouTube video and like put effort in, okay? Okay, so this is where I am with the costume at the minute. So at this point onwards, it's kind of just like the finishing touches. I added like plaits. I'm still tossing up the idea of adding wings to this crown bit. Okay, I'm gonna go do my little finishing touches, and I will see you guys on Halloween. It is 11 a.m. November 1st, and it is time to start getting ready. First, I'm gonna start by bleaching my eyebrows. Get rid of them. So, I think this is recording. So, I have bleached my eyebrows many a time before. So, I'm a professional. No, I'm not. I'm using Bleach London Total Bleach. This is old, by the way. This is what I used last time I bleached my eyebrows. Open, use the same packets, mix them. Now you have your bleach paste. I'm like fairly confident that this is a bit thicker than it normally is. I don't care. It is, every time I've done this, it has been a different texture. It's okay because I know that it works, because I've done it a million times and it's worked every time, and I'm not dead, so I think that that's a good sign, you know? Some of this hair is still blonde though. It's like it's not even fully brunette yet, and I'm already bleaching it back. So now I'm just going like back, just to make sure all of the hairs are really saturated. Otherwise you are genuinely gonna have like leopard print eyebrows, which is kind of a serve. I rocked it for a little bit. I did like stripes in my eyebrows in high school, but I need the people to think that I have blonde eyebrows because I have blonde hair, because I'm an angel. Duh. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. I'm gonna let this sit, take a shower, do some other things, and I'll come back when I come back, whether that's with, probably be with makeup or hair. I don't know which one I'm gonna do first. I'll get back to you. Okay. Okay, so eyebrows are gone, contacts are in, no longer blind, and I've like pinned my hair up. I'm gonna go put the bold cap on. Then I think I'm gonna do my makeup. Yeah, bold cap, makeup, dress, wig, everything else. Ew. Ew. Big ass head. The bowl cup's a little small. I should have other ones. You know what? I think it's worth looking. Jackpot. Boom. Boom. Yes. Okay, this was how I was originally gonna do it. This is how I used to do it when I was a kid. And I did wigs. Okay, so we do, you take the fishnet cap. Oh, it's cold my nails. Ow! Ow! Okay. Fuck. Whoop. Oh my god. I'm gonna... Why is there a fucking hole? What the fuck? Oh god. I'm not happy right now. No, I'm having a great time. No, I know what you're talking about. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. And then just like the side of my hair is just gonna be out. Whatever. This probably is because I'm gonna get it. Fab. Gah. Okay, I'm gonna do my makeup now. Do my thing. I can't remember how much of this I have filmed, but this is the makeup. Stunning. It's like not too over the top in my opinion, just over the top enough. I realized I actually didn't buy wig glue. I just bought this. Back up. That feels pretty secured to my fucking head though. I'm gonna let this dry. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm just gonna get ready now. I'm just gonna put on the rest of the costume and yeah. I will see you in the glamour shots.